Welcome to Rewrite Reality. I am Mr. Shores, a career neural engineer, lover of technology, and an overall advocate of constant self-improvement. My goal for this channel is to combine these three things and create an environment where people from all walks of life can learn new things about themselves, but in simple language that's still scientifically accurate. You see, when I was in high school, I went to the most public of public schools. I'm talking dance battles in the middle of classrooms, goofing off in the gymnasium during lunch periods, and a whole bunch of other shenanigans on a daily basis. In contrast, I went to college at one of the most private of private schools. I received an Ivy League education where the dining halls occasionally served steak and lobster. There were like 17 different libraries, and we were somehow expected to read 4 to 5 entire books per week for each class. Having lived in both environments, I've identified a need to bridge the knowledge gap between the two. You see, science, especially neuroscience, tends to get very complex very quickly. And as a result of that, most of the content in this space tends to fall into one of two categories. On one hand, you have what I like to call smooth brain neuroscience. Basically articles written by journalists or other non-scientists that tend to be watered down and littered with buzzwords like mind control or brain hack. While these articles sound good, a lot of career scientists understand that they tend to be way too watered down to really be helpful. On the other hand, you have what I like to call galaxy brain neuroscience. When discussing the cutting edge of the field, career scientists, including myself, tend to start using wording that the average non-scientist would have to spend way too much time trying to decode. For example, if I were to start talking to you about the nuances of excitatory metabotropic class A G protein coupled 5-hydroxytryptamine receptor-mediated neuromodulation, most people aren't going to know what that means. At the same time, if I were to just say the chemicals in your brain make stuff happen, that's an oversimplification that's borderline condescending. However, if I were to replace all of that madness with the phrase serotonin receptor, you could at least Google that and follow along as we continue. These days, there's an increasing number of companies that release products and services that act on, and at times take advantage of, the way that our minds work. And so as more businesses learn how to take advantage of the way that the brain works, it becomes an increasing need for the general population to also know how their mind works so that they understand what they're up against and what these technologies are truly capable of. And so my solution is to approach the problem in 2 steps. First, I will present information in smooth format, just giving a direct and simple explanation of what's going on without using any big scary words. I will then present the exact same information, but with more detail mixed in to take the level up to galaxy. If both of the videos make sense to you, great. However, the idea is that if one makes sense and not the other, you can use the video you understand to explain the one that you don't. And so I'll be going over a number of topics including stress and anxiety, habit formation, or my personal favorite, full dive virtual reality. And so I invite you all to join me, galaxy and smooth brains alike, as we explore the brain as a physical object and the mind as a philosophical one. I want every person that sees this video to understand that you have the power to create a better life for yourself. But in order to do so, you have to understand who you are, how you work, and what it is that you're up against. At the end of the day, the only thing stopping you from becoming the best version of yourself is you. So prepare yourself to enter into the world of neuroscience, become self-aware, and take control of your own destiny. Because you and me, we're about to go on a journey where I will teach you everything that you need to rewrite your own reality.
Mr. Shores.
If you enjoyed this video or you're interested in more content like this, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel. At present, I'm doing all of this by myself, the art, the animation, the music, the research, all of it. And your support helps me to grow the channel.